Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 2 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 2 and then click on view all lessons. So there you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter subtraction one digit. Please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. So here I'm on grade 2 math. The chapter is subtraction one digit. So let's just start with the first lesson, that is subtraction one digit numbers up to 10. So basically today we're going to learn how do we subtract, right? The concept is same. There are different lesson like how do you subtract using pictures and other things, right? So just start with the first example. Subtraction means taking away, right? For example, you are given the first example, you have 9 eggs, they all are crossed, right? 9 take away 9 it is. So you have to see when you subtract 9 out of 9, you are left with, you can see that you have 9 eggs, they all are crossed. You have no, you don't have any egg that is not crossed, right? That means you are left with 0. 9 minus 9 equals 0, right? Let's just start with the test question. Basically, you have to count the one that are not crossed, right? The first one is, let's just start with the test questions. 9 take away 6. So you have total 9 lamps, 6 of them are crossed. You have to count the ones that are not crossed. So which is the correct option? 9 take away 6 is, yes, the correct option is 3. 9 take away 6 is 3. The next one is 7 take away 3. So 7 take away 3 equals, you are given 7 peach. 3 of them are crossed. You need to count the one that are not crossed. That means if you take away, you have 7 peach, you take away 3 of them, you are left with 4. So 7 take away 3 equals 4. The correct option is 4. Got it? 5 take away 1. So which is the correct option? You have 5 tens, you remove the 1, how many tens you are left with? That is 5 take away 1 equals 4. Very good. The correct option is 4. The next one is 10 take away 6. So which is the correct option? 10 take away 6 is, yes, very good. The correct option is 4. So 10 take away 6 is 4. Got it? The correct option is 4. The next one is 5 take away 4. So 5 take away 4 is 5 take away 4 equals 1. The correct option is, yes, the correct option is 1, right? 5 take away 4 is 1. The correct option is 1. The next one is 9 take away 5. So, which is the correct option? 9 take away 5 is the correct option is 4. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson, and the next lesson is ways to subtract up to 10. Let's just start with the next lesson, that is ways to subtract up to 10. So basically, when you subtract, when you have to make a specific number, you have so many ways to make the specific number, right? For example, the first example is how do you make 10? So you have so many ways to make 10. You are given four of the examples, you have to select the, like four of the options, you have to select the correct option, right? For example, here, how do you make 10? So you need to make 10, you are given four of the options. They are 10 take away 0 is 10, 10 take away 1 is 9, 10 take away 2 is 8, and 9 take away 2 is 7. You need to select the one that only makes 10. So the correct option is, that is 10 take away 0 equals 10, right? Okay, let's just start with the test questions. How do you make 3? You are given three options, right? You have to solve them and check them on your own. You have to select the one that makes 3, right? The first one is 2 take away 0. So 2 take away 0 is, and when you subtract 0 from any number, the answer is exactly the same, right? 2 take away 0 is, hold on. 2 take away 0 is 0. Sorry, 2, right? Subtracting 0 means the number stays the same, right? So 2 take away 0 is 2. Then you have 4 take away 0. So 4 take away 0 is 4. 10 take away 7 is 3. That means the correct option is the one 10 take away 7, because you need to make 3, right? So the correct option is 10 take away 7 equals 3. Got it? Option number 2 is the correct option. The correct one is 10 take away 7. So just select the correct option and then click on the OK button. The next one is select all the ways to make 9. So which is the correct option? How do you make 9? Yes, the correct option is 10 take away 1 is the correct option, right? That's the only option that makes 9. So 10 take away 1 equals 9. Got it? Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, the next one is how do you make 0, which is the correct option? Which is the correct option? The correct option is yes, that is 9 take away 9. Subtracting a number from itself always makes a 0. So that's the last option. Got it? Which is not a way to make 4. You don't have to make 4, right? So which is the correct option? The correct option is yes, that is 5 minus 0 because the other 2 makes 4. So that is the only option that is not a way to make 4. Got it? The next one is which is not a way to make 7. So which is the correct option? Which is not a way to make 7. So which is the correct option? You don't have to make 7, right? So the correct option is 9 minus 1. Yes, the correct option is 9 minus 1 because you don't have to make 7. The other 2 makes 7, right? Option number 1 is the correct option. Which is not a way to make 2, which is the correct option? The correct option is you don't have to make 2, right? So the correct one is yes, that is 3 take away 0. That's the only option that doesn't make 2, right? So the correct option is 3 take away 0. Very good. The correct option is 3 minus 0. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. And the next lesson is writing subtraction sentences up to 10. Okay, so basically you are given the like you can say picture, you have to understand, and like visual representation you have given, you have to understand and then make a sentence. For example, here you can see, first you need to count the total, right? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. You are given 10 mosquitoes, right? Now you have to one that are count the one that are crossed. 1 2 3 4 5 6, so that means you have 10, take away 6. Then you need to count the one that are not crossed, so they are 1 2 3 4. So that means the stay sentence you can write on the basis of the picture. Yes, on the basis on the picture is 10 take away 6 equals 4, right? You are given the picture, you have to count and write the picture. The next one is 9 minus 4 equals 5. How do you write that? A sentence. How do you write this sentence in the mathematical form? Yes, option number one is the correct option. You need to write using the mathematical terms. So you can write it as 9 minus 4 equals 5. Option number one is the correct option, right? The next one is 8 minus 4 equals 4, which is the correct option. The correct option is, that's the second one. 8 minus 4 equals 4 is the correct option. Write a subtraction sentence based on the picture. So, which is the correct option? You need to count the total. 1 2 3 4. The total pianos are 7. You need to count the one that are crossed. So that is 1 2 3 4. That is 7. Take away 4 equals 3. The last option is the correct option. That is 7. Take away 4 equals 3. The last one is the correct option, right? Which picture shows 4 take away 4 equals 0? So which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is option number 1. You are given the 4 flowers and they all are crossed. So option number 1 is the correct option. 4 take away 4 is 0, right? Option 1 is the correct option. Write a subtraction sentence based on the picture. So which is the correct option? That is 9 take away. Yes, the correct option is 9 take away 6 equals 3. Option number 1 is the correct option, right? as 9 take away 6 equals 3. Option number 1 is the correct option. Write a subtraction sentence based on the picture. So which is the correct option? The correct option is 5 take away 4 equals 1, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. Okay, the next one is subtract a one digit number from a two digit number up to 18. So now we are going to learn how do we subtract a one digit number out of the two digit numbers. Start with the first example, that is 16 take away 4. So there are so many ways you can subtract, but the easiest way is start from 16 and you have to take away 4, right? So start from 16 and count back 4, right? Like here you did 16, 15, 14, 13 and 12, right? So that means if you start from 16, you go back 4, you end up on 12. So 16 take away 4 equals 12. You know how to count back counting. So you have to use the back counting here, right? The next example is 10 take away 6. So start with 10 and count back 6, right? So you end up on 4. So 10 take away 6 equals 4. Okay, let's just start with the test questions, right? Okay, subtract 12, take away 7. So which is the correct option? So you have to start with 7. You need to back counting until start with 12 and back counting until 7, right? So 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. No, you have to subtract 7, right? You don't have to count until 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 6 and 5, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You have to go back 7 digits, right? So 12 take away 7 is, you end up on 5. So 12 take away 7 is 5. The correct option is 5, right? Option number 2 is the correct option. 12 take away 7 is 5. The next one is 15 take away 1. So which is the correct option? 14 it is, right? If you start from 15, you go back 1, you end up on 14. So the correct option is 14. The next one is 16 take away 2. So which is the correct option? Start with 16, count back 2. So which is the correct option? 16 take away 2 is 14. The correct option is 16 take away 2 equals 14. Option number 1 is the correct option. Ten take away 8. So 10 take away 8 equals 10 take away 8 equals yes, very good. 2 it is. The correct option is 2. The next one is 16 take away 9. So start with 16, count back 9 digits, so you end up on the correct option is 7 it is. Option number 1 is the correct option. The next one is 13 take away 3, which is the correct option. The correct option is 13 take away 3 is 10, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. And the next lesson is subtraction with pictures. Again, we have to work with pictures. So let's just start with the lesson. Okay, again, you have to do the same thing, that this is the same lesson we have covered earlier. So let's just, you need to count the total one, then you need to count the crossed one, you have to write the sentence, right? But you're not even, you don't have to write this, you just have to find the answer. You're given 11 take away 8 equals 3, right? So you have to count the one that are not crossed. So how many of them are not crossed? That is 11 take away 8. So the ones that are not crossed is 11 take away 8 is 3. The correct option is 3. Option number 3. You have the 3 pans that are not crossed. The correct option is 3. Okay, subtract 14 take away 10, which is the correct option. 14 take away 10 is, yes, the correct option is 4. 14 take away 10 equals 4. Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, the next one is 17 take away 8. So 17 take away 8 is Very good. The correct option is you need to count the ones that are not crossed. So, how many of them are not crossed? 9 of them are not crossed. The correct option is 9. Okay, the next one is 13, take away 3, which is the correct option. Yes, the correct option is 10. 17, take away 3 is 10. Option number 2 is the correct option. 16, take away 8, which is the correct option. You need to count the ones that are not crossed. So, which is the correct option? 16, take away 8 is 8. The correct option is 8. The next one is 12, take away 2. So, which is the correct option? Yes, 12, take away 2 is 10. The correct option is 10. 10, take away 9, which is the correct option? Yes, 1, it is right. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson, and the next lesson is write subtraction sentences to describe the pictures up to 18, right? No, that's the one we just finished. The next one is okay. Write a subtraction sentences. You need to count and then write the sentence on your own, right? Write a subtraction sentence based on the picture. So you need to count the total one, then you need to count the one that are crossed, and then you need to count the ones that are not crossed, right? So they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. They are 14 and 5 of them are crossed. So the ones that are not crossed are 9. So that is 14. Take away 5 equals 9 is the correct option, right? That is 14 take away 5 equals 9. Option number 1 is the correct option. Write a subtraction sentence based on the picture. So which is the correct option? You need to count the total one, then the crossed one, and then the ones that are not crossed. So which is the correct option? Yes, that is 15. Take away 6 equals 9. Option number 2 is the correct option. Write a subtraction sentence based on the picture. So, which is the correct option? Yes, that is 11. Take away 3 equals 8. Option number 1 is the correct option. The correct option is yes, that is 13. Take away 6 equals 7. Option number. The last one is the correct option, right? Write a subtraction sentence based on the picture. So, which is the correct option? The correct option is 12. Take away 5 equals 7. The second one is the correct option, right? The next one is write a subtraction sentence based on the picture, which is the correct option. That is 14. Take away 8 equals 6. Option number 1 is the correct option. Write a subtraction sentence based on the picture, which is the correct option. Yes, that is 14. Take away 6 equals 8. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we were working on grade 2 math. The chapter we were working on is subtraction one digit. And the lessons we have covered today are subtraction. Subtract one digit numbers up to 10. Ways to subtract up to 10. Writing subtraction sentences up to 10. Subtract a one digit number from a two digit number up to 18. Subtraction with pictures, and the one we have just finished is write subtraction sentences to describe pictures up to 18, right? So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we did today. That is your homework until next session, right? So I've already covered these lessons 2 3 times earlier on the channel. That's why this time I'm just reviewing all the lessons, right? So that's why I'm a bit quick. If you need the details lesson, you can just search the YouTube channel by writing the lesson name followed by the channel name, and you can find all the lessons there, right? Also, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Or either you can join me in the interactive session that will be daily from 4 to 5 and from 9 to 10. Right? So, if you have any questions related to the lessons we have just finished, you can please ask. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. Right? No questions. Okay, then that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye, everyone.